Yeah, let's
Yeah.
start recording and let's start sharing. Okay, now let's go to here. So what we are doing?
Yeah, that means all the things we are doing using page.locator.
Exactly. So that locator, how many ways we can do, I will tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is yeah, this CSS selector we are talking, right? This CSS selector,
Yeah.
export, ID, class, attribute. These are all we can do with the page.locator.
Page.locator.
So, for example, if you see here, I will make it separate file for easy for you. Locator, new file.
Yeah.
What is this? Get by,
Locator.spec.js.
not get by, right? Just locator.
Yeah.
Locator dot spec dot js.
JS.
Okay. So now, okay, and let me remove this this one. Okay. So page dot locator we are written right here. How many ways we can do? I
Yeah.
will tell you. Okay. Page dot
Yeah.
locator of page dot locator of here. If you see here, CSS selector, CSS selector. Okay, this is the one. And
Yeah.
page dot locator of export. Page dot locator of export. And
It's fast.
page dot locator of what is this? ID. Page dot locator of
Yeah.
ID. Okay.
ID.
And
Yeah.
locator of page dot locator of what is that? Class. Class.
Yeah.
So like that. Okay. Once it is class, then attribute. See, page dot locator of
Mhm.
attribute. This is the attribute. Something like this one.
Yeah.
Page dot locator of attribute. And page
Yeah.
dot locator of page dot locator of name attribute. So name, it means name. Page dot locator of name.
Yeah.
Have name also, we can do that, right?
Yeah.
And name attribute and yeah, these are all for the locator, just for the locator.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
This is the class already I mentioned. So these many ways we can use for the locator. This many ways we can
Yeah.
locator. Just
Mm-mm.
Control X, make it here, and I will just comment all these things for your reference. Okay. So this many ways.
Yeah.
So now what we did, CSS selector we are done. This is for the
Yeah.
CSS selector.
CSS selector.
CSS selector.
Selector.
Selector, right? Now let's go with the export. Okay, but in CSS selector, I want to explain few more ways. Okay, CSS selector, I
Yeah.
told you here we are started discussing the CSS selector. Sorry, I came out of that. Okay, CSS selector means it is not in the simply one way. We have these four ways we can do. Tag and class. This is the tag and class exam. Sorry, tag and ID exam. First one is the tag.
Mm-hmm.
Next, tag and class. What is that? Tag and
Mm-hmm.
class. So,
Tag in class.
right? So, tag and class, how it is? So, same thing. Tag and class. So, this is the syntax. This is the syntax. CSS is equal to tag dot class. If it is ID, it
Yes.
is hash. If it is
Mm-hmm.
class, it is dot. If it is class, it is
Dot.
It's dot. Okay.
Dot class.
Yeah. For example, if we go to an application, is there any class? For example, is there any example for the class? Let's see.
Yeah, above friend form row class column SM3
Which one?
div class
Div
search form
div class. Yeah,
form
div
class
class this,
search
right?
form.
Yeah, div class this, but it is a
Yeah.
very big section. It is a very big
Yeah.
section. So let's try this. What is this? Okay, this is full of thing. Okay,
We have one more a search form class.
this is the one, right? Okay. For example, this is one is there. For example, right? This is the class name. We can give this,
Yeah.
but it will identify
Yeah.
very big. But let's try any other class is available.
There is one more single widget.
Single
Widget. Second. Yeah.
is not having class. No?
Yeah. This is a panel title class. Yeah.
Yeah,
Last class is panel title.
these are all class, right? But
Panel heading. Panel heading.
panel group. What is that? Panel ID and class. Class is panel collapse.
Yeah.
Collapse. What is this? This is not identified. Okay, this is identified. See, class is very dangerous. So because under the class, there will be a many objects. That is a problem. For
Yes.
example, if I take here, the same class is there. This is the same class is there. Okay. For example, if I
Yeah.
here, this is the same name. Same name. Class is equal panel default. Panel default. So both are having the same name. This
Yeah.
will identify. It's a problem again, right? So these
Yeah.
now again we need to do in different way. But let's see any other thing. Class. Okay, this is not okay. This is the container. Is there where it is? That is. But anyway, we will take any
It's
one.
complicated.
It is going to be complicated. This is the text and this is the class. Okay. This is also class, right? Okay, let's take this title text center.
Title text center.
Title text center. So here what I am going to do, CSS is equal to dot this. It means class is title text center. But what is that
Yeah.
attribute name also? Let's see. Let's see the attribute name also. Okay. What is that? It is a
Title class is equal to title text center.
yeah, it is H2, right? It is the H2. It is the
Heading.
heading. So it means the tag name is heading here. So it is the H2.
Yeah.
It is H2 only you have to write. You should not write heading. When you are writing the role only, you have to write like this. So like this, you have to write
Yeah.
the title. So for example, if I go to, I will go to, so this is another way to do.
Yeah.
Got it? This is different object and this is again different object.
And
So
object.
let's run, whether it is running or not. Let's run. What is this? Get locator.spec, right?
Located data. Yeah.
Locator.spec. It's running. Page is open.
Yeah.
Page is open. Okay, it is passed. Okay, it is passed. So it
Yes.
is identified this object also. Got it?
Yes.
It is identified this
Yeah.
object also with the H2. Okay. And we will see some
Yeah.
other just options in this. We don't need to run that, right? Just I will tell other options also. Tag and attribute key.
Yeah.
What is the tag and attribute? So tag means whatever this H2 tag, input is tag, right? Like the div is tag.
Yeah.
So those are all the tag. and attribute. So tag and attribute. So tag and attribute, what is the syntax? Tag and attribute is like this syntax. Tag and attribute syntax is like this. So it means CSS is equal to tag of attribute is equal to value.
Good.
For example,
Value.
the input is there. This input, this one,
Yes.
how can we write this in this one? This one, how can we write is that this is the same thing we can write here in another way. That is what this. So let me show you. How can you write this? So CS is equal tag is here input. Input is the tag. And what is the attribute name here? This is ID. ID is the attribute name. So attribute name is
Yeah.
ID. ID is equal to what? Subscribe email. Subscribe email.
Yeah.
Like this also we can write. This is also
Yeah.
CSS, right? And this is the another.
Yeah.
So tag, class, and attribute. Three things.
Attribute together.
If it is not unique with the just these two values, we can take the three values also. Take the three values to make it unique. To make it unique. So here also the example what you can write tag class
Tag class.
Class attribute like that. Okay. And another option is what? Inner text. Another
Text.
thing is what? Inner text. Just inner text. This is also simple actually. Inner text. This is the inner text. So inner text means, you know, right? For example, here we go to
Yeah, it's contain which tag. If it is tag contain that text.
here
Text.
we see test cases is the inner text. Test cases is the inner text. For that, what we can write? CSS is equal to okay.
Tag dot contain.
Yes, tag. What is the tag here? The tag is B. Tag is what?
B.
B. Yes. The tag is the B. B hyphen. Okay. B colon contains. What is the inner text? Inner text should be in double quotes.
Text.
So this is the CSS part done. This is the CSS. This is the tag. This is the contains. Contains text means you don't need to write the full name also. You don't need to write the full name. If you write the just cases also, it will pass. But if there is a many objects having the same cases something, right? So it will identify only first one only. It will not be second one, right? Like that. So this is one risk in that. Whenever you are using the content, that is the risk. So these are the four ways we do for the CSS selector. What are all? Tag and ID, tag and class, tag and attribute, and tag, class and attribute, and inner text. And these are all where you can use. You can use in the locator only. Where you can use it in the locator.
Locator.
Okay. Now let's see the export. Let's see the export. This is also most important. This is also most important.
That's for another locator. Page dot locator. We need to use export also. Yeah.
Yes, of course. We need to give the export also. Okay, this export is how many ways? This export is also a little bit you need to understand how to write. The exports are two types. One is the relative path, another one is the absolute path. Okay, let me note down that. There is a two.
I don't know both what it is.
Yeah, I will tell you. There is two ways exports. What is this? There are two types of exports: absolute path and
absolute path and relative path.
Relative path. Path. Just you are going with the path. Okay, it's not like I did picking something. You are go by step. That is what path here. Just to try to understand.
Yeah.
Example, if you see here, this is there. For this, if you copy the export, and if you copy the full export means this is the absolute path. This export should be always relative path. I will take this copy export. I'm done. Let me show you what I show you. Yeah. If you see here, ID is equal to form /div of 1 div /h2 of B is there. For the same object, I will copy the full X path. You copy the
Next.
path. Then you will understand what is the difference.
Yeah.
So full X path means what? First, it will start from HTML, body, selection, div, all these things are there. For example, if you go here, from where it is coming, this is the, for this, what is the header? I mean, from where it is coming, if you see here,
Class.
B, we are trying to do the B. For B is under the H2. This H2 is under the div. Am I right? This B is under the H2. H2 is under the div.
Yeah.
And
B.
this div is under the, again, this div. And this div is under the,
Yeah.
this div. And this div is under the
Yeah.
section.
This one.
Div is under the selection.
Yeah.
Sorry, section. So like that.
Yeah.
This div,
Yeah.
and div under section. But if you see,
Yes.
the div 1 is there. Why this is a div 1? Why this is a div 1 means, for example, if you see under this div, this is the H2. Only one H2 is there. Under this div, what is there? Div is starting here and ending here.
Yeah.
But there is in this div, there is only one div is there. For example, if you see in this div, there is a many divs are there. In this div, there is a many divs are there. So which div you want? You want to do first div. You want to do the first div. This text case is under the first div, right? For example, if you want to do this one, what is this?
Yeah.
This heading. If you want to do this heading, test case 1 register, you have to choose the div of 2. You have to choose the div 2 here. You have to choose the div 2 here. Understand?
Yeah.
To find this B, what is the history? What is the hierarchy you have to understand? This is the div 1. This div 1 is on div, and this div is under the section.
This one.
And now
Section.
section is under this section is under
The section is under div.
body. This section is under body. You see, if you see here, this is the section, right? This section, what is that?
Yeah.
Under that, this is the body. If your
Body.
goes, that section is gone. And this body,
that's true.
This body is under head. This body is under head.
Yeah.
You got it? This is the hierarchy.
Yeah.
This body is under header or HTML, directly HTML we are given. This
Yeah.
body is under directly HTML, not header, sorry. This body is under directly HTML. Head is different. Sorry.
Yes.
It is separate. So this body is under HTML. So it means first it should be HTML. That is the HTML. And after that, this is the body. This is the body. And after that, section. What is the section? In this, there is a section. In this body, there is a section. Yeah, this is the section. Right. Under this section, this many divs are there. Which div you want? Div 1. Under this is the H2 and this is the 1. Like that, if you are going with the path step by step, that is fully path called the X path. That is called the X path.
Yes.
But in that X path also two things. What is that? Absolute path and the relative path. Absolute path means from the HTML tag, if it is starting, and all the paths if you are mentioned, all the tags if you are mentioned, that is called the absolute path. Absolute path will be always very big. Actually, absolute path will be always very big. So we should not use the absolute path. We should not use the absolute path, right? Should not use. Because why we should not use this? Because sometimes the developers may remove some div also. Developers may remove some other attributes also, so that path may be changed. For example, this div itself they removed. No? So if you are giving that, tomorrow it may fail it. Right?
Because it will be different.
Yeah, chances of failing most of the chances. Now, another option is this is called the relative path. Relative path means we will try to narrow down the X path. How we can try to narrow down? Means, see, B, H2, div of 1, div. Till this it is same. And before that, there is a section, body, HTML, everything is gone. Everything is gone.
Yeah.
Try to understand.
It's starting for
Relate-
div.
Relative path is always start with a double slash. Relative path is always starts with a double slash. You just try
Double
to do that.
slash.
Double slash. Relative path is always start with the double slash, and
Ah,
absolute path will be start with the single slash. Got it? And
yeah.
relative path
Yeah.
should be double slash, and after double slash you can give the any attribute name here. You can give the any attribute name. Otherwise you can give the star also. Star means any attribute. Star means what?
Yeah.
Any attribute here.
Any.
Any attribute. Star means any attribute, and any attribute, it could be any attribute, and ID should be form something it is identified here. That is the unique one we need to find out. ID form where it is.
Yeah.
For example, if you see, this is the div, this is the div, this is the div, this is the div. Where is the selection? Yeah, this is the selection. 1 second. Selection, it is not taken. Instead of selection,
Yeah.
they directly taken ID is equal to form. Where is that ID is equal?
Form.
So ID is
The
form is
selection after section ID is equal to form.
where it is that? ID is equal to form. Where you saw?
Yeah. Yeah, that is a section. This now you.
Section. For the section, it is saying ID is equal to form. So it is also
Yeah.
identified section only. It is also taken section only. But this one you can do like this also. Here you can write section. You can write section, for example, for your understanding easily. Section,
Yeah.
this one, right? Section having the ID is equal to form. There could be many sections. In that, if whatever the
Yeah.
ID is equal to form, that it should select, right? And this
Yeah.
one, you can make it. Okay, now I will go to here and go to the Control F. Control F. What is that? Control F. And I'm writing this export. I'm writing this XPath, whatever the XPath we have created here. We can test
Yeah.
like this. See, what is the magic? If you search with this
It's going to the
XPath,
test case.
it is identified the exactly one.
Test case. Yeah.
Exactly one. And that one or two, there could be another also. If you see this right side, my cursor is there. How many are there? One of one is
It's
there.
only one now.
One of one is there. Got it?
Yeah.
Got it? For example, if I remove this star section and kept it star, if I make it star also, it is doing one of one only.
Fine.
Right? Okay.
Got
And
it.
I will remove this. For example, I will remove this fully. I will remove this fully. Okay. I will remove this fully. So what is going to happen? What is going to happen? This is also showing.
No idea.
Remove this.
Correct value. No, it's not showing. Yeah, it's showing now.
Okay. Still it is having only one. Still it is having only one.
Yeah.
Still it is showing only one. Looks good only. Looks good. Okay. For
Yeah.
example, if I remove everything, okay, only B is one. This is wrong actually. I don't know why it is happening. Control F, slash B. Only one. Super. B is only one. Too much.
Yeah.
Then what is the other attributes? Oh, if you see here, under this div, H2 class, under that there is a B. And under this div, H5 class, there is no B. So there is no B
Yeah.
in the entire screen. There is no B in the entire
Yes.
screen. That is why if you give backslash B also it is identified. Backslash B
Yes.
also it is identified. Got it? So like that,
Yeah.
this is what the relative path and the
XPath.
absolute path. Relative
XPath.
path and absolute. But this is not enough. XPath means there is a many ways we can do the XPath in the relative path, right? There is a many ways.
Yeah.
I will explain this many ways, basic XPath. Okay, first today I will explain just basic XPath, and tomorrow
Yeah.
I'll explain more. So this is the basic XPath. This is the basic XPath, always like this. The syntax will be like this. So XPath should be It should be start with the double slash and attribute and attribute and then attribute name and that value. This is called the
Yeah.
basic export. This is
Basic
called the
expand.
basic export. So if you see here also we can, if here also similar to that. For example, if I write this only, for example, right? This is like a input means this is the section and this is the ID. This is the @ name here written, but you can write ID also
Yeah.
and font. So
Yeah.
if I write this and if I try here export, still it will identify. See, it is identified of this. This entire
Yeah.
section is identified. This is the entire section if you observe. If you observe,
Yes.
entire section it is
Identified.
identified, right? Like that.
Yeah.
So this is the basic basic part. Okay. So tomorrow we will go
Yeah.
ahead with the other options also, other ways.
Tomorrow, can we do morning?
Tomorrow can we do morning? Yeah, why not? We'll do. Oh, no.
Okay.
Morning, no. Actually, morning I have
Mhm.
some doctor appointment. Okay. So
Okay.
I may not be available tomorrow. Can we make it evening?
Okay. Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday can we do morning? 7:30 to 8:30?
No. Wednesday I cannot do. Wednesday I have to go to
No.
office actually. Today I supposed to do, but you are not prepared.
Yeah,
Today.
today, yeah. Today, okay, actually, I need to drop my daughter. That's why.
Yeah, no problem. See what I can do. Tomorrow is not possible because I have a doctor appointment. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, out of these 3 days, 2 days I am going to office. Whenever I'm not
Yeah.
going to office, that day I will take in the morning. Okay, I will confirm you.
Okay.
But Wednesday
Yeah,
not
sure.
possible, most probably. Maybe Thursday
Yeah.
I will take it in the morning.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, sure.
So
Okay.
there is another options. Contains is there. It means like a contains text. And another option also
Mhm.
we have the using R and another option also you have the export starts with and other option also you can text. So all these options we can discuss tomorrow. And complex exports also there. Like a following is there and sibling is there, ancestor is there, right? And the child is there,
Yeah.
preceding is there, following sibling is there, parent is there. So these are all we need to understand. For example, if there is an object,
Okay.
to identify this, you can identify based
Yeah.
with this also. You identify this, you can identify with the neighbor object also. So lot of options are
Yeah.
there. Sometimes it is very difficult to find some object. So at the time, these are all complex things will come, right? So you need to understand that.
Yeah.
We will explain in the next.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I will push these are all changes. And can you save it? Can you update, read the file and commit and push the changes? Commit and push the changes. Okay, we can drop off and I will push it and confirm you. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Okay then. Chalo, bye.
Thank you.